Episode 210. Outside the Glazed Lands dungeon entrance, Shore Willow, intent on showing off, parried with his sword, cleanly blocking Steamed Bun Invasion's brick with a perfect guard. His move was precise, but Steamed Bun Invasion had already charged forward with the brick. With a flick of his wrist, he unleashed a sand toss. Rao and Chuyang hadn't expected Baozi Invasion to move so fast. In a frantic scramble, he leapt back and rolled away, dodging the sand toss in a rather clumsy fashion. But Rao and Chuyang, daring to challenge for a spot among Blue Brook Pavilion's top 5, did have some real skill. Though he looked ragged, he dodged it. The moment he regained his footing, he raised his hand and charged forward with a triple slash. The triple slash, a horizontal cut, a downward chop, an upward thrust, was far faster than a normal attack. Having dodged the counter, Ardogan Chuyang seamlessly transitioned, immediately putting Baozi Arkalernan on the defensive. He was left in a sorry state himself. Bunny hurriedly leapt back twice, dodging the first 2 strikes, but the third upward slash was coming too fast. Just as Shore Willow was feeling smug, his lightning-fast thrust met nothing but air. Steamed Bun Invasion suddenly dropped low, crouching down. He barely dodged the thrust. Before Rao and Chuyang could recover from his move, Steamed Bun Invasion had already lunged forward, his claw like hand shooting out to seize the other's throat. It was, of course, the throat lock skill. A level 30 character only had so many tricks in his arsenal. Baozi Invasion had this combo down pat. After the chokehold, his other hand instantly followed up with a brick attack, swinging his arm in an exaggerated arc to slam against the back of Rao and Chuyang's character's head, leaving him stunned. Bunny Invasion swiftly circled behind his opponent. A hook shot launched the foe slightly into the air, and in a flash, Bunny Invasion followed up with a knee strike, hoisting him up by the shoulders.
Get lost!
Bunny Invasion barked. He drove a knee into Rao and Chuyang's back. A simple back knee strike would only knock him back. But now, with Rao and Chuyang launched into the air by Steamed Bun Invasion, the knockback became a launch, sending his character flying out face first. However, the faceplant that Steamed Bun Invasion was eagerly anticipating never materialized. After all, Riverbank Willow was a skilled player too, not so easily knocked down. He executed a quick roll to recover, his character landing in a crouch. Instantly, he pivoted. A cold gleam flashed as he unleashed a draw sword slash straight at his foe. The sword energy flashed out with shocking suddenness. By the time Steamed Bun Invasion saw it, it felt like it was already upon him, too late to dodge. Then, he heard a sharp ash whoosh of air. Lord Grimm's myriad manifestations umbrella snapped open in front of Brawler. The sword energy swept across its surface, but there was no clang of metal on metal. It simply vanished into nothing. After blocking the attack, the 1000-chance umbrella snapped shut with a sharp clack. Rounding the shore, Dangling Willow was sent flying by a swift kick to the rear from Steamed Bun Invasion. Clearly embarrassed, he was about to charge again when Cheng Yilao's character flashed in front of Rao and Cheng Yang. Meanwhile, Steamed Bun Invasion was nearly hit by that draw sword slash. He was just as unwilling to back down and was about to charge in when he heard Yeshu call out from the side,
"Steady bounce. Don't be rash."
Spring Rain is clearly taking this personally. He then said to Ardodan Choyigen in a low, serious voice,
"Your sand toss just now wasn't great," he said. "Why were you in such a hurry to rush in and use it?"
On this side, however, the mood was calm and relaxed. 11 Labs of Voice Aida for Yisio was giving Baozi Invasion a live lesson.
I was trying to attack him while his block was still on cooldown.
Steamed Bun Invasion argued.
Block only works against physical attacks. Sand toss deals magic damage. You can calculate the cooldown on block. But you didn't know such a basic game mechanic.
Oh, is that so?
Bunny Invasion was puzzled. He looked left and right, but there was no sword master on their side. So he glanced across the way.
Hey, what's the description for Parry. Can someone check?
Rao and Chui Yang and Cheng Yilao are both proof of that. This is such a powder keg situation. What kind of nonsense question is that? Then, right after, I heard Baozi Invasion say,
Oh, right. I forgot he's illiterate. Probably can't even read. I'll fight him to the death.
On this side, Shorebound Willow leapt out, ready to fight again. This time, Yeshu did indeed have Lord Grimm take a step forward, blocking the way. Then he spoke.
Hey, hold on. I believe you're not illiterate, but just who are you people?
Cheng Yilao's character took a step forward and said,
Chen Yilao, guild leader of Orchid Creek Pavilion. Steamed bun.
Yeshu quickly called out to Steamed Bun Invasion, knowing the guy would be confused again. This person had gotten the name wrong too. He repeated it, already understanding what was going on. He chuckled and said,
Qin Yilao, the guild leader of Orchid Creek Pavilion. Here to set a record. You've come a long way. Must have been quite the journey.
All thanks to you.
I'm a serious contender, you know.
You all better give it your all.
You sound pretty confident. Were you the one who told Blue River for sure that we couldn't beat this record?
Yeah, I think I did say that.
Kid, don't get too cocky. You dare to have a one with me?
Rao and Chuyang shouted from the side. Spring Old stood there quietly, not even trying to stop him.
Blue River's not here.
To Spring Breeze's surprise, Yeshu suddenly asked such a baffling question.
No.
You should have called Blue River. This guy. He'd probably beat Blue River in a PK. But for running dungeons, Blue River is more steady. He'd be better for coordinating and breaking records.
Everyone was taken aback. They didn't know how well Lord Grimm understood Blue River, but this was undoubtedly his first time meeting Rippling Shore. From just those few moves earlier, could he really have already gauged Rao and Chuyang's skill level? What are you talking about?
Come and duel me one. On one.
Come and duel me one on one, shouted Rao and Chuyang. Yeshu said to Chenai Lao.
So he gets it. Yeshio said to Spring Dawn. Let him go wild in the arena. Leave the record breaking the Blue River.
Hearing this, Rao and Changyang couldn't hold back any longer. He brandished his sword and charged forward. Steamed Bun Invasion was just as fierce, letting out a great shout as he prepared to meet the assault. This time, however, Cheng Yilao didn't just stand by silently. He immediately roared.
Don't do anything rash.
Riverside Willow halted immediately at the sound. Steamed Bun Invasion paused in surprise, then seeing his opponent stop, he too settled down. Then came Yeshiu's unhurried voice.
Hey, that's right. Don't do anything rash. If you really want to duel me, at least bring your main account. Don't you think?
Chang Yilao, Bai Yanfei, and Rohan were all stunned. In their eyes, Rao and Choyang was already an incredibly arrogant guy. But this Lord Grimm is just arrogant to the point of delusion! A mere level 30 character, and he dares to tell Riverview Willow to bring his main account. That's a 40 level gap. There's just no way to compete. Both Land River and Winding Shore, Willow were arrogant and overbearing, yet they clashed terribly. But with Lord Grimm, Land River seemed to hold him in high regard. What was that all about? While the others were still confused offline, they heard Ardodang Choyanga's voice, now laced with a bitter, mocking laugh.
How clever. Using a level 30 character to challenge my main account. Even if you lose, it means nothing. You think I play such a boring game with you? No need for my main account. I'll use this level 30 character, just like you. Don't worry.
I won't use a low level account to bully your high level 1. I'll just borrow any old level Sandy account and fight you with that.
Bullying a higher level player with a lower level 1. Everyone broke out in a cold sweat.
But making it sound like being lower level is some kind of advantage.
That description did indeed come from Riverbank Willow first.
Go wherever you want.
We're heading to the dungeon to grind some levels. Farewell, everyone.